hit it long, hit it hard, out the park, bring it on. This is the song, there's no full minotaur. Now it's on lock, and this shit will not go flop. No! Bring the bars, hit long, hit it hard, out the park, bring it on. This is the song, there's no full minotaur. Now it's on lock, and this shit will not go flop. No! Beating 9 to 5, so there's perfect vibes, and now you're riding. Welcome to our time, and we sink you down like you're Poseidon. Now we are providing all these skills, we're multiplying, bringing all this heat, you can't put it out with any fire hydrant. So popping off and dropping off our names on every property. We gotta lock the hopping hard, we conquer like Monopoly. So stop the bars, get off for parts of the crumbling economy. Move y'all just head fucking kept on growing, no apologies. Now we gotta take this to the next level, taste it, it's a massive Asian hate.
What's up, everybody? It's me, KC, your host, back for another episode of the Bring the Bars update. For those of you who don't know, this show is all about underground music, showcasing underground talent. It's broken up into a bunch of fun segments. It's based off the Bring the Bars group on Facebook. If you're a fan of underground music, search up the group, listen to a lot of great artists. If you're an artist yourself, do the same thing and share your music in the group. But actually collaborate and network, don't spam, because the more networking I see, I will put you into random draws for free radio play, free radio interviews on Freedom K Radio, and also you get chances at Cyphers, collaboration albums, whole bunch of opportunities. So it's all based on real networking though, so make sure you really network. Don't just spam your links if you're an artist. If you're a fan, just enjoy the music. But enough of that. This is Bring the Bars Update, episode 2. We're going to start off with a segment called the Music Video Spotlight, and this week it features G-Bones.
Are you scared? Please let me know. Cause I'll be feeding off your fear and I'm like, oh. Are you scared? Please let me know. Cause I'll be feeding off your fear and I'm like,
the second the walk in the moon is afraid. Left you all open, look who's in the grave. Helplessly broken, you're dead in the ocean. Perpetual motion, you move with the wave. Ooh, look who forgave. You are forgiven, but look who I'm killing. All of a sudden your crew are all missing. Playing with it in the sewer, I'm winning. Welcoming you to my carnival. What, you're afraid? Well, that's understandable. Stuck in a maze, my butt it will crack a skull. Look what I made from parts of my cannibal. Yum, yum. Salivating, looking for a drunk bomb. Motherfucker, get into my tom, dumb cunt. Then I'm gonna wash him down with some rum. Spitting out his teeth as I'm rapping on the hum drum. Bad man is what the trick-or-treaters say. I nick your sneakers, gay, so click your heaters, mate, or it's off feeder sane. And if your leaders stray, have evil traits, I'll kick your creature's face. The moonlight made me do it, it's the sequel made with heat grenades. A piece of cake made from kids' livers. When you're fucking with the big hitters, gonna do them like Biggie off the bridge rivers. I hear you saying it's not fair, because I'm dancing with your dead wife covered in blood, whistling Christopher.
are you scared? Please let me know. Cause I'll be feeding off your fear and I'm like, oh. Are you scared? Please let me know. Cause I'll be feeding off your fear and I'm like, oh. Are you scared? Please let me know. Cause I'll be feeding off your fear and I'm like, oh. Are you scared? Please let me know.
Yeah.
Cause I'll be feeding off your fear and I'm like, oh.
Yeah, I'm a loon. Yeah. When I'm under the moon, I can hear my schizophrenics whistle along in the back of the tune. So I'm packing a broom with a witch's hat and a black cat, and I'm taking the candy, filling with hydrogen cyanide, killing with a gas trap. Taking your last gap, armed to the teeth with gas in my backpack. They gave me a round of applause, but I clapped back. Now I'm all alone like a sad sack. Well, that's the way I like it. Stalking the streets all alone, no sidekick. I hide in the silence, time to be violent. I hide cyanide tied to the migrants. Gotta get them in a hurry. Gotta get a few spices, I might have a curry. Yeah, I gotta entice them like the Pied Piper. Come and try my McFlurry. In my private study, it might get bloody. Wise to be silent, buddy. This tyrant's funny. I only kill when it rains and it's nice and sunny. In Philadelphia, what a shame we're in England, giving hell to you. So I'm pushing you down my helter-skelter, full of acid, I'll watch you melting you. This carnival's fun. Line get your ticket from the cannibal cunt. That's me, and if you catch leave, gonna need a vaccine from a radical fun. Are you scared? Please let me know. Cause I'll be feeding off your fear and I'm like, oh. Are you scared? Please let me know. Cause I'll be feeding off your fear and I'm like, oh. Are you scared? Please let me know. Cause I'll be feeding off your fear and I'm like, oh. Are you scared? Please let me know. Cause I'll be feeding off your fear and I'm like, oh. Let's dance. Never seen you looking so lovely as you did tonight. Never seen you shine so bright.
Man, what a video that was. Nice work, G-Bones. He always brings crazy rhyming schemes. One of my favorite artists in this underground scene with pure rhymes. This guy knows how to do insane rhyming schemes. So that was a well done video. I've listened to a lot of his music. I'll be listening to a lot more. And as a matter of fact, he's going to be on the Bring the Bars podcast soon. So you guys got to tune in for that as well. He's a great guy. But anyways, great video, fun video. We're going to get to some BTB announcements. All right, a couple BTB announcements here. First one I gotta say is actually based around Kronos. If you guys don't know who Kronos is, go search him up on YouTube. That's Kronoz. That's Kronos. I said Z, I'm Canadian. It's probably Z for you guys, a lot in the States, but I said Z. Anyways, Kronos, you can find him on YouTube. You can find him on Spotify. You can find him on SoundCloud. He did an album called Father Time, a double album. You guys gotta check it out. But some announcements coming from Kronos is he has a whole bunch of tracks that are going to be released early in 2021 and throughout 2021. I'm looking at my phone because I got them written down. But he has a track called Mountain Vibes that will be dropping. He has another track called Never Giving Up featuring JP the Pompaphilian, who I have worked with and had on episodes of the podcast before. JP, great guy. I love the guy. One of the best guys you could talk to, that's for sure. He has another track, Fade Away, featuring Otis Isaacs, who runs Review the Bar show, helps me out with a lot and actually has a little bit of writing credit into some of the segments of the show. And that track also features Bad Habit, another guy I've worked with. All these guys are great. I can't wait for these tracks. Then after that, he has a track called Time Switch featuring Mill Bill in Diesel Train. That's going to be a good one. I remember Diesel on the first album. And then he has Let the Music Play featuring Celie Cortez and pretty crazy feature here, but Snowman from the Odd Squad family. If you guys don't know the Odd Squad family, search them up. They're pretty dope. Kronos actually introduced me to them, so it's kind of cool that he's getting a track with Snowman from it. But those are all Kronos' updates. And actually right now, because Kronos is such a great guy, such a nice guy, he sent me a little bit of an unmixed track that he did with JP, and he wants me to run a snippet for you guys. So this is a little snippet of Never Giving Up featuring JP the Pompaphilian. Remember, it's not really mixed and mastered just yet, but here's the snippet.
Never giving up, never laying down. I've been this way, better ask around town. My head's in the clouds, but I always stay down. Keep my head up, never been a clown.
Never giving up, never laying down. I've been this way, better ask somebody. My head's in the clouds, but I always stay down. I'm a criminal when I'm up and be a criminal when I hit the ground.
Like a rookie looking for that fifth year option. Coming hitting hard with the focus of Rocky. No one can stop me, man, I'm not being cocky, but I keep my hands up.
Can't wait for that track. Both are great artists. Known them for quite a while now, worked with both. Such fun guys. They did another track together. Hood Different, I think it was. Yeah, Hood Different. It's on Spotify. It's Kronos and JP the Pompaphilian. You guys got to check that track out. Very well done track. Besides that, other artist news, I know talking with Kofa 811, another great artist that he has a King of Brooklyn mixtape coming out in 2021, so you guys stay tuned for that. Bad Habits working on a lot of music. I think he's going to be dropping an album or a mixtape coming up in the near future. A whole bunch of artists keeping track with them. Dodge None just dropped a track with Pure Verb. It's on YouTube now. If you guys don't know Dodge None or Pure Verb, you can search him up. Dodge None is incredible. He's actually extremely talented. I really like his music, so search him up. But that's all the artist announcements for now. But for the final announcement, I did this at the end of the show in the first episode, but I'm going to do the Cypher draw. So we're going to go live here on my screen. I'm going to randomly pick somebody from the group, and you guys will be in the Bring the Bar Cypher Volume 2. So let's get the screen up here. All right, so here we are in this screen grab now. As you can see, I have everybody's name in here. Freddie Nunn won the last one. If he gets picked again, we'll just redo the draw. But here we go. We're going to pick a random winner. And who's it going to be this time? Winner, Zach Johnson. Congratulations, Zach Johnson. I hope to see you in the Bring the Bar Cypher Volume 2 and you accept the invite. That was the draw. Congrats again to Zach Johnson. He has great music as well. You guys search him up. He has a couple cool videos. All right, that's it for the BTB announcement. Congrats again to Zach Johnson. I can't wait for this new Cypher. It's going to be a good one. Everybody getting chosen out. Everybody in that group has great talent, so it doesn't even matter who wins the draw. I'm excited for it. But yeah, that was the BTB announcements. Now we're going to lead into a segment, a new segment. You guys didn't see this on the last show. This is going to be Kofa's 16s. I send him a popular beat weekly, send it his way, and see if you can remix a good 16 bars on it. So this is the first ever Kofa's 16s.
Kofa, baby. Kofa, baby. Kofa, baby. They say my bars are like dope. They want that shit in their veins. Said that they don't want a Drake. Either you rap or you sing. Like the original 50. Run up on you for your chain. I am the real king of Brooklyn. Kofa, I'm doing my thing. Fuck that, time to bring bars. Punchlines hit hard like an AR. And I keep ratchets like Tamar. Don't come too close, better stay far. On tracks, I connect like train cars. How they gonna see me? They Ray Charles. Even when I was a kid, I played hard. I ain't never been soft like they are. Drill rap getting out of hand. Get these whack rappers up out the land. Like One Direction, get them out the band. Put the guns away and back out their hands. Look at them fools in the stands. Make me smack you and your fans. Scared to take a loss cause you with your mans. Is that your man or is that your man? Creepy. If you ask me, boy, that's freaky. No, they can't beat me, so they sneak me. Kofa, I'ma do this weekly.
Damn. I always love Kofa's music. He always brings hard bars. And when I sent him the Eminem Nat beat, he responded and he goes, man, Eminem killed that. But I knew Kofa was going to do his thing and bring his flair to it. He always does. Respect him highly as a great rap artist. So, mad props. I can't wait for more segments of Kofa's 16s. Like I said, he always brings it. He's always fun to listen to. But that was Kofa's 16s. And now I think it's about time I sit back, listen to a couple songs, and smoke a little bit of a joint while I'm listening to them. So we're going to lead into Session Vibes. All right, guys, now we're going to hit some session vibes. So I'm going to basically smoke a J and vibe out to a couple of tracks posted in the Bring the Bars group. First one here is a track from J Holly and Prime. Just posted it, actually. It's called Back in 86. Check it out. I've heard both of them, too. They're both dope artists.
Now or never.
Always have a habit of covering up the lighter, even though I'm inside. Kind of pointless, but whatever.
Let's go.
Trippy intro. Oh shit.
Me and Prime like Ace and Mitch back in 86. Slinging pitch on point, never aim to miss. Dangerous anytime I display the gift. Rip a record apart, blessed with the heart.
This is like 90s hip hop. I love this.
Fire, burning up from Southside worldwide. They heard of us. Now or never the movement, and we moving in the lane cruising, giving y'all the blueprint. Show you how it's done. Since birth, I've been the one. Came from the dirt, had to work for crumbs. Emerged from the slums. My rhyming is murder one. Count the money, set my hands turning numb.
That's
get
nice.
paper one time and dismiss haters.
Good cadence and rhymes on that, rhyme scheme on that. Well, it wasn't really a rhyme scheme, it was none and slum, and that was good though, how you put it together, the cadence of it. I really liked it. Oh yes. For those you don't know, I love record scratches on tracks. I love this sound, I really do. Perfect for the title of the track, dude. The scratches bring 86 back. Nice work.
history in the making. Really the entertainment presented, so I'ma claim it. Sticking to the basics, never switching when the fame hit.
God, it feels like the 90s are back with this track.
Kill 'em all, get 'em all. You took a loss, you went to war with me. Fortunately for me, I made it out with the scratches and nicks. Rest up and right back on my shit. Blessed up, know this life is a gift. I fought for it, so it's time that I live. It's something gotta give, I promise you this. Crime and highly legit, won't deny me a shit. Coming for everything, the history's already made. With a signature sound, been around just a general now. Salute, I got soldiers, give them a sign, they shoot. Been around, clown, you just stepping off the stoop. Don't make me throw you off the roof.
Nice. Nice. That was dope. I like when they do beat cuts like that too, especially when it has a good ending line to it as well. I love this. Bring it 86 back. It was dope. Love album scratches. So that was Jay Ollie and Prime with Bring 80s. Oh, back in 86. What a dope track, guys. You guys did nice work. For real. Shout out to you guys. All right. Now another track posted in this. This is a track from Joe Reese. It was posted by Jamal Shane. He's actually featured on it. This is On Fire featuring NuBreed and Jamal Shane by Joe Reese. There we go. I've heard a lot of Jamal Shane. I had him on the podcast as well. A lot of his music. He has a catalog and a half. Find him on Bandcamp. Jamal Shane. It might be Jamal Shane 1, but Jamalshane. I don't think I've ever heard this Joe Reese guy though. This is nice too. Damn. Damn.
This candy coat is cover, man, around the world and back again. Crazy like the son of Sam. You like the flow? Well, thank you, man. We'll never change the way I am. 2 years and teas to make it clean. View to be, take a stand.
I don't know if I heard this guy before.
No medicine, devilish, no heaven sent. Timeless, I'm impressing in my darker form. I'm Jesuit, I'm not the norm. You understand? I'm popping up, you staying back on some shit. Clean up your act and come around and try again. Run your mouth, your jockey. Can I stay 110%? I play the game, you
this
never
is nice
get.
too. Damn.
Never quit. Let's celebrate
bars.
Shit. Who you what to do to spit? I'm making moves.
Jamal Shane always brings bars too. When his verse hits, so I'll let you know. Like, he definitely brings bars all the time. He's a fun artist to listen to. One of my favorite tracks, I don't know if you guys probably search it up, but it's Where My Lighter Go. Not a lyrical track, just a fun track. Damn thing keeps going out. That's a piece of shit. Here he is.
Talk with friends who say I said I'm hot to nuts and cheddar. Burn down your deepest desire just to prove I get it high. Headline reach your mail, shake torch the avenues around the blocks. Demon one, I can't be put out, let the elders gonna drop.
Look at the hype.
So loud, I got you, stop dropping the rolls. Camera time to shot, get in the image, got me posing. Blowing clouds to the rhythm like fuck it, I got it. Point birds to see me again under the sun, pointed up and shot it. Heater on the way, so I'm not trusting nobody. I rock it, I'm the cool
damn thing. Rolled it too tight. It's a dope track. Jamal came in and brought the hype verse on that one. Usually he has a good chopping flow in a lot of songs too. Yeah, that was good. This track's on fire, guys. Like it's Joe Reese with 1 and this is NuBreed. Jamal Shane is the middle verse. I believe it's the first time I heard NuBreed and Joe Reese, so good job.
go, just killing shit with these rap flows. From the green
nice.
to rock rich, I told my mama I got this. From the bottom to the top, just watch this. About to put my name on that hot list. Now every track I'ma kill it. About to heat up like a skillet. And there really ain't no limits. Watch me working, I'ma get it.
Nice echoes.
I was down and out, I'm bouncing back, don't count me out. Without a doubt, I'm doing it. Had a mountain in the way and I'm moving it. Had a dream to chase and I'm pursuing it. I'm so sick, I'm spewing it. Now back up with the fuse is lit. Boy, we on fire.
Nice. This hook's on point too. This is a great song. This is catchy as hell. I'll be bumping this in the vehicle 100%. Our vehicle's broken down right now, so I don't know how, but we're gonna get it fixed. Oh, there we go. This is a Sesh and Vibe track there. That was On Fire from Joe Reese featuring NuBreed and Jamal Shane. And the older one was Jay Holly and Prime with Back in 86. Those were fun listens. I enjoyed them both. Got to smoke some of that joint that just kept going out every time on me. But, you know, it did the trick. Got some smoke in me. And, yeah, that was Smoke and Sesh. I'm looking up, if you guys don't even know if I even mentioned it, but it's hockey season around the corner. I love hockey. I'm going for the Leafs. Got the Leafs representing on the hat there. But, yeah, that was Sesh and Vibes, and I think we're going to lead into some KC rants. All right, guys, this is KC's rant. Who really cares what I have to think? I don't know, but I do this anyways. I pick a certain topic, artist, whatever, and just rant about them for a couple minutes. I put a couple hours before every show, I put about 3 or 4 names in a random name generator like I did with the Cypher earlier. And this time I was going to put a bunch of underground artists in, but I only put 3 names in between Immortal Technique, Vinnie Paz, and R.A. the Rugged Man. Did the draw. Vinnie Paz came up, so I'm going to rant about Vinnie Paz. Anyways, for Vinnie Paz, man, if you guys don't know who he is, pioneered pretty much underground rap for sure, with Jedi Mind Tricks and everything like that. I'm sure most of you will know who he is. He was one of the more popular underground artists that kind of brought underground music to more ears. And I remember being introduced to him in high school, and I knew a lot about the mainstream music and even the 90s music with the, you know, Ice Cube and Tupac and Biggie and Big Pun and Big L, you know. I was listening to all them, but this was a whole new genre of music that somebody introduced me to, and it was Jedi Mind Tricks. And it was rough sound. It was a real underground feel to everything. No mainstream appeal to it whatsoever, and I absolutely loved it. And because of Jedi Mind Tricks, who was led by Vinnie Paz, really, it introduced me to all these other talented that they would bring on as features and everything like that, from Mortal Technique to R.A. the Rugged Man that I put in the draw. You know, Apathy, Self-Titled, all these guys, Esoteric, Chief Keef, like there's so many of them. And I fell in love with that genre of music in my high school time. Like, I didn't listen to anything but exclusive underground. I remember when Vinnie dropped this solo track, his solo album as well. I think the track was Warmonger. I bumped that track all the time. I still bump some Vinnie Paz today. But yeah, definitely a huge influence to me in music and how different ways you can write and make a mark in the whole genre of hip hop with no mainstream appeal. I know Tech Nine's very famous for that now, you know, being independent. There's a whole bunch of other artists now independent running. Chris Webby's another one, Mercules and stuff like that. But Vinnie Paz was the first one I've heard of. I heard about him before I even heard about Tech Nine, and I know Tech was rapping in the 90s. And I think Vinnie might have been too. I remember hearing Vinnie, I would have been 14 years old, I think. So it would have been 2004 when I heard Vinnie Paz. But yeah, I always had respect for Vinnie Paz. The thing is, lately, I don't really know if he's released anything new. I kind of fell off with Vinnie Paz. Never really got too deep into Immortal Technique. R.A. the Rugged Man is one of my favorite artists, so I stay in tune with a lot of his stuff. But yeah, over time, I kind of just lost touch with Vinnie Paz. I don't know if he's releasing anything new. But I think now, because I put those names in the generator, it's got me curious. So I'll be searching up some Vinnie and probably listen to him a bit in the next couple days. But yeah, that was my rant on Vinnie Paz. And there we go. We're going to lead into now. I think we're going to go into a studio story.
Hey, yo, what it do? It's your boy Otis Isaacs, and I'm here to give you a studio story. All right, look. So I don't remember which song it was, to be exact, but I remember this one time Don Harvey was recording me, right? And I was in the booth and I was killing this song, right? The way that we record is once I get, we get the beat going, blah, blah, blah. When I get in the booth, we had this thing where it's like, he asked me, are you ready? And I say, nah. And that means go, right? That means hit the record button. So, and every time that, like, let's say I finish a verse or I mess up and he has to start the recording over again, what I do is I would hit the wall, right? So I'd bang the wall, he would click stop, he would click record again or whatever, right? But this one time, man, I killed this verse. I killed it, right? It's over. It's time to go to the hook, right? Beat's playing. Boom, boom, boom. Banging on the wall. Boom, boom, boom. Beat keeps playing. Boom, boom, boom. I'm like, hey, yo, I'm done. Hit that button. Stop it. I'm like, what the fuck's going on, right? Take off the headphones. Turn my happy ass around. Walk out the booth. Don Harvey is sleeping at the computer. What? I guess my music wasn't exciting enough to keep him awake.
All right, guys, there we have it. That was episode 2 of the Bring the Bars update. Thank you to everybody that took part. G-Bones for sending me in his music video. Kronos for sending me a snippet with him and JP. Thank you to JP for allowing me to air it. Otis Isaacs for the studio story. Kofa for his Kofa 16s. Everybody that put this together. But yeah, this was episode 2. There's so much fun to do. I can't wait to do more. Yeah, I was your host, KC. Enjoy the new year, guys.
Bring the bars, hit it long, hit it hard, out the park, bring it on, this the song, there's no full minotaur. Now it's on lock, and this shit will not go flop, no! Bring the bars, hit it long, hit it hard, out the park, bring it on, this the song, there's no full minotaur. Now it's on lock, and this shit will not go flop, no! 9 to 5, so there's perfect vibes, and now you're riding. Welcome to our time, and we sink you down like you're Poseidon. And now we are providing all these skills, we're multiplying, bringing all this heat, you can't put it out with any fire hydrant. So popping off and dropping off our names on every property. We gotta lock the hopping, are we conquered like Monopoly?